Hello and welcome to the channel. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has warned Labour Party to desist from blackmailing them and turning the electoral body into their whipping boys, as that will no longer be tolerated. INEC, don't vex. Let's talk details, shall we? Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. INEC cautions Labour Party against blackmail. The Independent National Electoral Commission on Wednesday reacted to the statement by the legal team of the Labour Party and its candidate, Peter Obi, suggesting that the Commission has refused to respond to the subpoena served on them. The LP and Obi, in a petition marked CAPEC 032023, are challenging the outcome of the presidential election, wherein Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress was declared the elected president by INEC. During the proceedings, the petitioners had previously stated that the Electoral Commission had denied them access to some sensitive documents which are germane to their pleadings. While moving the motion for adjournment of the hearing on Wednesday afternoon, counsel for the petitioners, Levi Ozukwo, son, again complained to the Presidential Election Petition Court that despite the efforts made to access documents under the Commission, INEC has consistently refused the subpoena to produce documents. He further said that he had to draw the attention of the lead counsel for INEC, A.B. Mahmood, who assured him that the Commission would comply. Displeased with the statement that implied that his client was uncooperative, counsel for INEC, Kemi Pinheiro, son, who conducted Wednesday's proceedings on behalf of the electoral body, countered the assertion. He accused the petitioners of constantly blaming them for withholding documents from them and urged them to desist from the habit. He said, "Don't use INEC as a whipping boy." He said he was unaware of any discussion Ozukwo, son, may have had with their lead counsel, Mahmoud, to warrant the statement. "It has become a habit for them to look for somebody to whip. I am not privy to any discussion he has had with A.B. Mahmoud. It can't be true that the receipt or the subpoena were refused. It has become a habit for them to blame INEC or say that INEC has refused to release documents to them. It is not correct that the office of the chairman will refuse to respond to the subpoena. The chairman of INEC has no interest whatsoever. It is unfair to INEC. If they have nothing else to do today, they should just say it." In response to the reaction, Ozukwo maintained his stance and informed the court that his claims can easily be verified. Following the argument between the two parties, the Presidential Election Petition Court, headed by Justice Aruna Tsamani, advised them to calm their frayed nerves. The court thereafter adjourned the matter to June 15 for continuation of the hearing. Meanwhile, the Labour Party LP and its presidential candidate Peter Obi on Wednesday presented more pieces of evidence in their suit challenging the victory of President Bola Tinubu in court. Obi and the Labour Party are contesting the results of the February 25th presidential election in which Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress APC emerged the winner. At the resumed hearing of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal on Wednesday, the legal team of Obi presented INEC results viewing portal, IREF certificates, and Beavers reports from the February elections which were certified by the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC. The Labour Party Council appearance was led by Dr. Levi Ozukwo, son, while the party's evidence presentation was led by Audu Anuga, son. The documents include IREV reports downloaded and certified by INEC in 21 local government areas in Benue, 25 local government areas in Niger, and 17 local government areas in Edo. IREV reports from 20 local government area of Bauchi and a bundle of blood reports. 8 local government area of Bayelsa IREV reports were tendered also. IREV reports from Bayelsa marked blood, no results or cancelled, were tendered. For Gombe, 8 local government area and a bundle of blood reports not linked to any local government area was tendered. IREV report for Kaduna, 21 local government area and 2 bundles of blood reports not linked to any government area were tendered also. Tendered further are IREV certificates of compliance of 6 states excluding Akwa Ibom. The LP team also tendered BVA's reports and certificate of compliance of 28 states including the FCT. The certificates were admitted as evidence by the tribunal despite objections from the respondents. Meanwhile, the court led by Justice Arunat Samani subsequently adjourned to Thursday for continuation of the hearing. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Recall that the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi provided key documents from the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) during a session of the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. Obi's legal team presented EC40G forms from 10 local government areas in Niger State. The EC40G form is used by INEC to record the total number of polling units that were cancelled or where voting was not possible. The tribunal session opened with the case of Peter Obi against INEC, Bola Tinubu, and Kashim Shettima, and the All Progressives Congress APC. In addition to the EC40G forms, Obi also submitted 5 certified true copies of INEC reports from Niger State. During a previous tribunal sitting, Obi submitted additional INEC documents as evidence and called on a subpoenaed witness who provided video evidence that was publicly viewed in court. The petitioner, Obi, is set to continue presenting evidence and calling on more witnesses in subsequent sessions. In his bid to further establish his allegations of malpractices in the conduct of the February 25th polls, Obi tendered additional 188 exhibits against Tinubu before the courts. The exhibits tendered at the Presidential Election Petition Court (PEPC) are said to contain mainly result sheets and reports used by INEC during the election and were equally admitted as exhibits to be used to determine the legality or otherwise of Tinubu's return as the president. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.